Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video we will talk about the new fusion that was just announced. Titus Blackplume, or whatever his name is. He has some sick looking, to be honest. Like this shield looked like the guy from the Sylvan Watcher. I mean he's a defense void legendary, so the majority of people will just go for him for one simple reason: he is a void legendary. Now how good he is, let's just go through his kit and let's talk about it. 1 second, let me drag myself to the other side so I don't have to block the kit. So his A1, basically, attack one enemy, has 40% chance of placing block active skill debuff for 2 turns. This effect cannot be resisted if this champion is under a shield. The question is now, does he bring shield or not? If he does, that's good. If he doesn't, then there is something clunky about his kit. Whenever an ally counterattacks, team up with the allies to attack or instantly activate a skill. What does this mean, or instantly activate a skill? So whenever someone counterattack, remember he's from the faction with Taurus and Marichka. Just keep that in mind. So if you have him with Taurus Marichka, every time Taurus counter attack, he will team up with Taurus and have a 40% chance, goes to 65 with the mastery, 65%. That's a very high chance for an A1 block active skill. Like remember, Shazam has it at 30% chance. Also has 40% chance to place 40% block active skill debuff for 2 turn on the target enemy. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will counter attack, basically. So the second, like, this is assume that this is his kit. This here, right here, if there is Taurus and Marichka on the same team. Student of War. What the heck is this name? Attack one enemy. This attack is always critical. I actually don't enjoy these parts. This attack is always critical because this means that this champion won't have a high multiplier. If this champion is under a shield buff, this attack will also gains a damage boost equal to the value of the shield. So far, we have 2 stuff that requires shield. Does he bring shield? He doesn't. This attack will gain damage boost equal to the value of the shield. There is a champion in this faction that does actually bring shield and does counter attack. That's not Taurus Marichka. Remove all debuffs from all allies if the target is killed. So this is a very specific situation where, like, you have to use him like to kill like the enemy with the lowest HP. This does happen in stuff like siege mode. I mean, he seemed to be a good siege champion if we are talking about what I think his kit is targeting. If the target survives, place provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn instant. Well, this is what I'm interested in. So basically this ability is attack, Hydra, and then provoke. That's what's gonna happen, right? Because in Hydra you're not gonna bring in shield. So what's gonna happen if we don't have shield? Remove all debuff from all allies if the target's killed, but you don't kill Hydra heads, right? If the target survives, please provoke debuff on all enemy for 1 turn. This effect cannot be resisted if this champion is under shield. So you have to build him in, with accuracy for Hydra. So 3 turn AoE provoke on a voided champion. That's sick. Okay, remember that Solus has it on a 4 turn cooldown. Yeah, 5 goes to 3. Androx confident. Wait. Is he from the same faction as Androx? Is that Let me see. Yes, he is from the same faction with Androx. Androx confidence. Is this guy? That's weird. Place ally protection, increase attack, and increase speed buff on a single ally for 2 turn. On a 3 turn cooldown. Also fill the target's ally turn meter by 40%. Why is it only 1 ally? He's a void legendary. What the actual heck? Instantly activate this skill at the end of an ally's turn. If that ally has no buffs and their HP is lower than 100%. If there are multiple champions on the same team with this skill, only one will activate. So anytime any of the allies has no buffs, he will instantly activate this buff as long as they aren't full HP. Dude, this is too complicated. What is happening here? Like instantly activate this skill at the end of an ally's turn if that ally has no buffs and their HP. So basically, if your ally run out of buffs and that ally is not full HP, he will put this ability on him. Okay, so this like has a passive effect and built in. There are multiple champions on the same team with this skill. Only one will be activate. His passive: each time an enemy hits an ally, that ally next attack deal 10% more damage for each hit that they take. They stack up to 100%. I don't like this, okay? Because this means if that ally counterattack, you're not gonna get full damage, and counterattack already does only 75% of the damage. So I was hoping that this will deal more damage until they take a turn, so you can build your champions slow, like you build your snooker slow with him. The damage increase reset after that ally deals damage. Okay, increase void ally HP in all battles by 40%. And if you guys don't know, or you guys, I don't know if you paid attention to this guy makes a great combination with Titus Marichka and Aislinn. Why Aislinn? Because Aislinn has shield. Why more Aislinn? Because Aislinn has a passive that nobody knows about because nobody reads his passive. Allies under ally protection buffs have a 20% chance to counterattack when hit when there is 2 faction allies. So in siege mode, you will see Aislinn with Titus Marichka and the fusion now, because remember that Marichka has a speed aura in all battles. So technically you can run Aislinn, Titus Marichka, and this guy. And also in siege mode, Titus Marichka is still as good as it was back in the days during Titus Marichka meta. That's like the meta in siege. Like if I go to siege and show you, let me see. Let me show you in siege. Oh my god, stop showing me offers. Okay, did we win? Okay. Wait, we didn't win? I thought we won. If I show you okay, I was hoping that we see. Basically, everyone in Stronghold here will put Titus Marichka. See, Titus Marichka. If they have it, Titus Marichka, see guys, Titus Marichka is the main defense in the Stronghold. So it's already very popular in siege mode. So this is technically a siege mode champion that can do well in Hydra. And you could use him in Chimera for his A1. I don't think that's guaranteed. I don't think that's good enough. Yeah, it's good aura. Increase void ally HP in all battles by 40%. Holy dude. Well, technically, you're always going to use the speed in siege if you can. So basically, if you have Titus Marichka Aislinn, he's going to be very, very useful. If you don't have those, you think of him as a champion that will help you to progress in faction, because let's go and check the faction. What is faction? What is the quests? Yeah, Bannerlord. What's other quest? This one, you have place 10 provoke debuffs. Did you do provokes? So he's gonna help you with this one. Clear the stage, reduce enemy, place provoke. There is another provoke one. There is one that keep all your champions above 75%. I think this one doesn't matter. You have to kill the waves fast. Don't land any weak hit. He's void. He's gonna help you with that. Yeah, this one. Defeat 3+ enemy using ally attack skills or counter attack. So you have a higher chance of this one, because I couldn't do this one. I can't do this one. I don't have any counter attack champion. But now with him, I can build my nukkets with like retaliation gear, counter attack accessories, and I have a higher chance into killing that enemy because I will have a champion that will join that ally when they counter attack. So he's a very good faction champion. He is a very solid siege champion, and he's also useful in Hydra. So if you need help in those, I think he is the champion for you. If you don't need help in those, remember that he's a fusion, he's void legendary, And at the end of the fusion, you will be able to grab a 5-star soul, which will help you out to progress in the game. I think he's pretty much he's worth it as a fusion to go for. Other than that, it's up to you, up to your account. Do you need those? Do you have Titus Marichka Aislinn? Do you, or you don't? Let me know how you decide, because I'm interested to know, are you guys going to go for the fusion or no? Because I will basically make content around it if you guys are going for it. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.